Sagittarius, hello loves, how are you? This is going to be for the week of February 14th through about the 21st, and I'm going to be doing a manifesting and attracting abundance spread. I spent a little time before this reading looking for something because I feel like, I'm a Sagittarius moon, and I feel like we're all kind of really wanting that abundance and that wealth to come in. So I feel like we need to know a few of the little secrets. So welcome to LJ's Thriving Energy. Thanks you guys so much for watching. We're going to be using the Angel Tarot decks, the Angel Tarot cards today. I've got one card from the Lightworker Oracle, which I'm going to read from the book. And we got Money in the Law of Attraction cards. So let's just see what's going on in your little world, okay? So for your Lightworker Oracle card, I did get the number 19, an invitation to connect. You have an invitation to connect from the divine. This is beautiful. That's number 19, which does break down to a 10. 9 plus 1 is 10. So let me just read this card to you. I'm just going to read the first paragraph and then the invocation, okay? So, an invitation to connect. Love exists throughout our universe. Many loving beings that do not belong to the human race exist in worlds beyond the earthly realm. Among these are those who are aware of the spiritual plight of humanity and are willing and able to help us move forward. Unlike those who close their minds because they fear the unknown, you have an open mind and an open, receptive heart. Beings from other worlds recognize you as a receptive channel for their unconditionally loving assistance in this world. Oh my God, that's beautiful. You will both benefit from this individually and help the planet. So, you are being offered an invitation to connect. Okay, now the invocation. If you'd like, you can read it along with me. I'll kind of read slow so you can say it along with me. All right, so as a member of the human race, through my own free will and for the greatest good, I call upon all beings that resonate with the quality of unconditional love and wish to assist humanity and Earth to evolve on the path of divine love. I ask for the unconditionally loving ascended masters that serve Christ consciousness to be the gateway through which permission is confirmed for these beings to enter Earth's field and assist humanity according to divine will, grace, and love. May all beings be happy and free. So be it. So hopefully you said that with me. If not, just rewind a little bit and go back and say it with me. From the recording, okay? Because there's something really important to that. There's something really important. This invitation to connect is extremely important for you to connect. That's what I'm hearing. So you go for it, man. If you want to. It's all free will, right? All right, so my loves, let's see what your cards are here. What do I want? And why do I want it? Man, that is a good question, isn't it? What do you want and why do you want it? When you acknowledge what you do not want and then ask yourself what it is that I do want, you begin a gradual shift into the telling of your new story and into a much improved point of attraction. You get the essence of what you think about, whether you want it or not, because the law of attraction is unerringly consistent. Therefore, you are never only telling the story of how it is now. You are also telling the future experience that you are creating right now. Wow, that's deep, huh? You might want to print that out. What do you want? Why do you want it? Wow, that's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, we do have to think about why we want something. Because when you think about why you want something, you get the feeling of why you want it, and that helps the universe to give it to you. Just make sure it's something you really truly want, and it's not something negative, like you're not saying what you don't want, right? Okay, the second card is the number 5. My every story is attracting its vibrational match. Every thought that you think is vibrating at a very personal frequency. And by the powerful law of attraction, the essence of that which is like unto itself is drawn, that thought is now attracting another thought that is its vibrational match. And now those combined thoughts are vibrating at a frequency that is higher than the thought that came before. And they will now, by the law of attraction, attract another and another and another, until eventually the thoughts will be powerful enough to attract a real life situation or manifestation. That's cool, isn't it? Wow. I like that one. My every story is attracting its vibrational match. Really watch what your story is, honeys. What's your story? Is it a positive, healthy, inviting, loving story that you want to get back? Or is it a never-ending story of woe is me? What am I going to do? Yeah. The third card is the number 58. So that would be a number 13. The 8 plus 5 is 13, which is a 4. And that first card was a number 13, which does break down to a 4 as well. So you have 2 4 cards. It's funny, in my reading this morning, my personal reading, I had 3 4s all in a row. Interesting. Yeah. I can earn money. Just Google like 444. Whatever numbers you're seeing, just Google like 444 angel number or angel meaning. And it'll come up with an angel meaning for it. You can get your message from spirit, right? All right, so I can earn money by doing what I love to do. That is so important. What you are passionate about doing, you can make a ton of money doing it. As you practice your more positive, better feeling story, in time your pleasure will become the dominant vibration within you. And then, as you couple your pleasure with your means of earning, the two will blend perfectly and enhance each other. There is no better way to earn money than to do the things you love to do. Money can flow into your experience through endless avenues. It is not the choice of the craft that limits the money that flows. It's not the choice of the craft that limits the money that flows, but only your attitude toward money. It's your attitude toward money. So this will be great. This reading is a 5-card reading that I'm going to be doing. It's all about manifesting and attracting abundance. It's going to help you guys do that. Kind of show you a little path to manifesting, and then really manifesting and attracting money. So when you manifest, you're doing it. It's something that's gotten into your subconscious mind. You've journaled. You've written down everything that you want and desire, just like you already have it. That's the key in your journal. Instead of saying, I really want a big house, say, thank you so much, universe, for the beautiful house that I have. It's huge. Write it like it's in the now. Like you already have it. All right, so the first card for this manifesting and attracting abundance is, what's your current relationship with attracting abundance? Sagittarius, what is your current relationship with attracting abundance? Yeah, there's some fears, isn't there? That's the 5 of coins. The fear of lack. I wonder if it's been a generational thing. Have your ancestors always kind of lived in lack as well? Interesting. This card says fears surrounding money. Do you hold on so tight to money that money can't leave you, can't come in? It's like you're putting up a blockage. The wisdom to accept help from others. You have to ask. I was talking to my son about this the other day. If you need something, you have to ask. Because if you don't ever ask, you will never get. And that goes for asking people around you, asking loved ones, asking spirit. It goes for anyone. Who are you going to ask? Uncertain self-employment. That's what your current relationship with attracting abundance is. So you're living in a lack mentality right now. So that's what we're going to get to. We're going to get rid of that lack mentality, right? You want to clear this energy for yourself now and for future generations, right? You want to get to that 10 of Pentacles. So your current, right? Yeah, that's an awesome card actually for what you're currently, because that tells you what the blockage is. It's you. It's your. Like this card is all about, typically in the Rider-Waite deck, someone sitting outside of a church that's well lit with beautiful yellow light, and it's about them not going inside the church because of fear, and they feel that they've been abandoned, right? But if you go inside the church, you can get that meal, you can get that nice warm bed and some water and, that kind of thing. a shower. All right, so how to get yourself into alignment. You got the Four of Cups. How do you get yourself into alignment? So there's something that you're not seeing. There's an opportunity in your little world, Sagittarius, that you need to grab hold of. You're missing some kind of an opportunity. Discontentment or boredom. Oh, are you bored? Oh, so you need to do something new and exciting. Every day try to do something new. Open your eyes to the possibilities. There's so many possibilities out there. So how to get yourself into alignment is to open up your eyes and see the beautiful opportunities that surround you. See the one that's right back here and you're not looking at it. You're looking ahead. You're looking ahead because you're looking at the things that have spilled, right? Those 4 cups that are like spilled, and you're not looking at this amazing one right here, right? Because you're looking the other way. So how to get yourself into alignment with abundance and wealth, with manifesting it, is to be more aware. That's interesting. The third card, an energy you need to integrate to have an enlightened perspective on abundance. Yeah, you need to, you got the death and the death card, really. So this is what you need to integrate, is allow this death process of lack to come into play. Allow the lack to be shut off, to be dead, to go away. All that fear and the low vibe energy regarding money, regarding abundance, needs to be let go of, so you can rebirth into a new, beautiful energy about money. Money is a very positive tool that we have here on earth, right? We need money here on earth. That's the form of trade in order for us to buy things, right? So your attitude is going to become healthier after this death, because after a death, there's always a rebirth, right? It's always a rebirth. So you are going to come into alignment because you're integrating the new you, the rebirthed you. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. I know I had to go through it too. I had to go through the lack, letting go of the lack, and I did it from my ancestors, from my ancestral line. I did it from my legacy, from my future. I had to let go of that lack mentality that I was brought up in. You know, we were always brought up in that we never had a lot of money. We always had what we needed, but we never got what we really wanted, right? But we always had what we needed. And so I always had a form of lack because I always wanted more. I didn't realize that I had to live in the now and appreciate what I had now in order to get more, right? Very interesting, isn't it? A current blessing you should be grateful for. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem, 2 of air. A current blessing you should be grateful for. Looks to me like you're making a decision. This is a current blessing. You're finally getting out of your head because you have this rebirth. You've been rebirthed from this death process of feeling and living in lack. You're able to make a decision now. What's your decision? Yeah, your decision comes to the 7 of coins. So you're making a decision about, I'm not going to sit here and not choose to be in a beautiful, abundant state. I'm not going to sit there anymore and ruminate in my head about what I really think I should do when you know what to do. You've had a death to your lack mentality. You know what to do, so you're choosing this new decision, and that new decision is you're methodically going through, like say you're starting 7 different businesses, or you have 3 started, you're starting 4 more. You know, you got 7 different businesses, and you focus on one for an hour. Like if you're growing corn, you're focusing on weeding and watering and nourishing your corn for an hour. Then you go to the next one and you focus on that one for an hour. So you're learning how to slowly but surely bring yourself back into attracting abundance. And these, when you focus on each individual item throughout your day, you know, it could be for half an hour you focus on things, each individual thing. But it's just so that you focus solely on those things. That will move it forward, and then pretty soon you're going to start having a harvest here and there. You're going to have a harvest from the first thing that you've been working on. So this month it's going to be a harvest of corn, and you're going to make a ton of money in corn. Next month it might be a harvest in lettuce, right? You've been every day, you've been slowly but surely, methodically taking care of everything you need to take care of, and things start to harvest. So that, my dears, is your new beginning. You're rebirthed into knowing what to do, knowing that, and having that inner knowing that you will always have enough. There will always be enough resources for you to live. You will always have enough, and you can live a life of luxury. Maybe you'll have 2 harvests at once, which will allow you to pay off your bills. Have some money in savings. Help others, right? That's the card right before the 7, right, is the 6. So something is paying off. That's what's so amazing. What you should be investing your energy into in order to attract abundance. So invest your energy into taking care of what is already there. That's beautiful. That is what is going to change your entire mindset. The universe is helping you change that mindset. And it's moving you from the 5 to the 7, right? From this lack mentality to the, oh my gosh, I can do this. I can take care of all these things. And it doesn't have to take up, 80 hours a week. It can take up 30 hours a week, right? Just do a little bit of a time. But the fact that if you can focus your complete attention on this thing, whatever it is you're doing, that's what's going to help you move methodically through all the other things that you're working with, all these other possible harvests, right? But you got to take care, and you got to look at things one at a time. So don't be scattered, is what I just heard. Don't be scattered. Scattered energy will throw you all out of alignment. That's probably what's happening here. You're just out of alignment. You don't understand what you need to do. You need to cut that cord to the lack mentality. There's some things on Google that you can look up. Cord cutting for lack mentality, for the lack mentality. Look it up by that. See what comes up, and do an actual cord cutting meditation. They have where it's a guided meditation. They will guide you through it. I've done them, and it does work. It really does. Keep in mind, all these 7 things here are things that you love. You can earn money by doing what you love, right? Make sure that you're passionate about all these 7 things here. Don't just do things that you're not passionate about because you think it's going to bring you in money. It'll might bring you in a little bit of money, but man, if you're passionate about it, it's going to bring you in a boatload of money. Yeah, you got a lot of things going on here. Yeah, your vibrational match. Remember, what are you saying? What's your story? What are you telling people? Make sure it's a good, positive story. The world, think of the world's economics as very positive. That the world is in a positive state. Everyone lives that luxurious life. Keep putting that out there. And we're going to make that happen. We're manifesting that to happen. We're manifesting to have more of you beautiful souls out there, including me, that live a lucrative, luxurious life. Not just that 2-3% that live that life. We all deserve to live like that. And we just have to know that we are worthy of that, right? I love it. So don't forget, take that invitation to connect to Spirit. Spirit really wants to connect with you. So don't blow that off. If you need to, just rewind to that invocation and read that. You can do it a couple times. There's no worries there. Yeah. All right, so what a great reading, you guys. Manifesting and attracting abundance. I think I've learned from this reading, it's okay to go through that death process. It's okay. It's not a literal death. If someone has passed away, I'm very sorry. I send you my condolences. But I don't feel that this reading is about that. It's about the death of your lack mentality, of you not being able to see what these beautiful opportunities are, right? Because you're looking the other way. You're looking at what has fallen, what has has not worked out for you, and that's not going to get you into the abundance manifesting state that you need to be into, right? Alignment. I love it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, Sagittarius. You guys are freaking awesome. I hope you enjoyed the bonus reading I did yesterday. If not, check it out. I just put it out yesterday just for you guys because I had a ton, over 6,000 views on my last Sagittarius reading about the Angel of Finances. So the Angel of Finances is back. I mean, the Angel of Finances told me that we needed to do this manifesting and attracting abundance spread today, because some of you needed to see things from a different perspective, right? Cool. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I send you love and light. Don't forget to comment, and if you know a Sagittarius that could benefit from seeing this, please share this video. That'd be awesome. And don't forget to subscribe. My subscriptions are going up and up and up. Thanks so much. Love and light. Bye-bye, you guys.